Fear is optional. While fear may be quite real in our lives, there is a state that is free from fear, and it is possible to achieve it. Since there are two possible states, one with fear and one without it, we have a choice. But this choice is only available to us when we have the wisdom and insight to see it. Fear is mental. While pain may be unavoidable in our physical body, we do have a choice not to be fearful of it. As a doctor, I have seen patients who experience similar bodily pain, yet one may suffer more than the other. The one who suffers more is the one whose mind is totally absorbed in the pain, creating stories around it and embellishing it with all kinds of fear. Fear is an error in thinking. It arises out of a wrong view, belief, perception, or thought. When our thought departs from reality, from what is, or when we want things to be other than what is, then we become fearful. Resisting reality is futile. No matter how hard we try to resist reality or want things to be other than what is, we will fail and suffer for it. The more we resist, the more we suffer, as we are going against the flow of what is. We resist out of ignorance. We believe the story we have created around our experience. We do not realize that our views are wrong. In truth, no belief is true, no perception is real. A belief is merely a perception of reality. We must realize that our perception has severe limitations. There are at least three ways our perceptions are limited. 1. We are first limited by the limitations of our sense organs. We can see light only between a specific range of wavelengths, but unable to perceive those beyond this range. Further, our eye structure allows us to see an image that is different from the compound eyes of a fly. Our other sense organs are similarly limited. Secondly, we are limited by our perspective. We can see things only from a specific point of reference, very much like the story of the blind man and the elephant. Lastly, we see things through our own filters. These filters are our mental prejudices, concepts, assumptions, beliefs, experiences, and ideas. It is like a camera catching a shot through a certain filter, changing its original color. With so many limitations to our perceptions, how can we be absolutely sure that our perception is true? Is it not more likely wrong? We are deceived by our thinking mind. Our thinking mind is colored by our ego or self. It is rich with its own experience, assumptions, beliefs, concepts, desires, and expectations. Ultimately, our thinking mind itself is limiting our life experience. It locks us into a self-created reality, a world of our own creation, an illusion of reality, a story that we tell ourselves. We can live intuitively beyond the ego mind. Beyond this thinking mind is another that serves us intuitively. It has the ability to dip into the all-knowing, all-pervading universal mind. It is free from judgment and prejudices, and is therefore free from error. There is no fear in this mind. Living like the lotus is then possible, to be in this world but not of this world. We can then live in this physical mundane world and still not be afflicted by it. Where you find fear, there you will find a wrong belief.
Thank you for watching this video, and for joining us in our transformation journey. If you like this and other similar videos, we invite you to subscribe to our Transformation Work YouTube channel. Click on the subscribe button now. We hope to see you again in our next video.